Hey guys, you already did the partner practice, sorry, not the partner, direct instruction video. There is a link to show you how to do it. So now I'm just going to show you my thinking on these ones, in case there's any confusion. So, assume you have 15 cylinders and an unlimited supply of other parts. How many race cars can you make? Show your work. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my acronym GUNS. Remember, given, under one, numbers, plug in my numbers and solve. So first, what's my given? My given, what did they give me? They told me 15. So I'm going to write that down and put it over 1. All right, 15 what? Cylinders, so I'll say CY. All right, before I do anything else, I know I'm going to be wanting to, we're going to be multiplying, that's what that means. I know I'm going to want to get rid of cylinders, so I'm going to put that on the bottom. So right away, I know it's going to cancel out. But what goes on top here? Well, this is where we have to look at our balanced equation. Where's our balanced equation? This is our balanced equation right here. So let's see, when I have 3 cylinders, what am I looking for? Complete race cars. So that's going to be race cars. How many race cars does it make? Where's race cars? 1 race car. Cool. So I'm going to put one race car because that's what I'm looking for. How many cylinders are there in my formula? I'm going to go back up. 3 cylinders. Go back down. 3. Units cancel. 15 times 1 is 15. 3 times 1 is 3. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. My unit that's left that I haven't crossed out is race cars. I'm going to put that here. Race cars. Great. Now I'm done. All right, so how many other parts would be needed to make this number of race cars? Well, what is this number of race cars? This number of race cars is what we just figured out, 5. So I'm going to take this 5 and I'm going to be getting every other problem with this 5. All right, so first I'll do my body. So first, 5 is what I'm given. I'm going to do this out over here. 5, RC. Put it over 1. I know I'm going to be needing to cancel my race cars, so I'm going to put race cars in the bottom. What is it asking for? Bodies. Right here, it's asking for bodies. So I'm going to put body. Great. Right away, my units cancel. What numbers do I fill in here and here? I'm going to have to go up. Look at here. So let's see. When I have, here it is right here. When I have 1 race car, I have 1 body. So this should be an easy one. 1 over 1 equals 5 divided by 1 equals 5 bodies. That was kind of an intuitive one too, right? That one was pretty easy. All right, let's do engines. Well, remember, the only thing we know so far is that I have 5 full race cars. I'm going to do the same thing. 5 race cars over 1. I know I'm going to be putting this as another word thing for multiply. I know that I'm going to be getting rid of race cars, so I'm going to put race cars in the bottom. I'm looking for engines. I'm going to put that unit on top. I'm going to go up to my balanced equation right here. Engines, 1. What was that? 1. And for race cars, it is also 1. Cool. Oh, where did I go? I missed it. 1. Sweet. 5 units cancel. 5 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 5 equals 5. I'm left with my thing of engines. All right. Let me see if I can move this. Oh, that's ugly. I'm just going to have to write this one out over here. So, and I'm starting with 5 RCs over 1 times, I know I'm going to want to get rid of RC, so I put that unit on the bottom. And what am I looking for? I am looking for tires. So I'm going to put tires in the top. T. I'm going to go up to my equation here. Where's my equation? There it is. When I have one race car, I have 4 tires. So I'm going to put 4 in there. And for my balance equation, I also saw that there was a 1. So now 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 1 is 1. My units have canceled out, so now I have 20 tires. Cool. All right, so just so you can see my thinking on this one, couch the number of each number of car parts above. Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to count. So how many is my bodies? How many B's do I have? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 3. How many cylinders do I have? Cylinders are these little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do that again to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Confident now. Engines. How many engines? 1, 2. Look closely. I only see 2. And then how many tires? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I see 9 of these things. Okay. So how many cars could be drawn here? So my thinking is, okay, well, I've got 3 bodies. So I could potentially draw 3 cars. Well, let's start one at a time. So here we go. How does the car even look? Is there a picture of what this final car? Okay, so that's what a race car looks like. Okay, so I'm going to draw this race car. 4 tires? What does it look like? God, I suck at drawing. All right. Here we go. Race car. I'm crossing out one of these. 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Cylinder. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So those are gone. And then 1 engine. Sweet. So I got that gone now. Cool. Let's use another one. So now I'm going to use this one. Then I'm going to use 4 more tires. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use, let's see, this cylinder, and this cylinder. Because it needs 3 according to my equation. And then I'll use this engine. And I'll put this engine here. Okay. So now I'm going to run into a problem because I am completely out of engines, right? So that is the thing that's limiting me from making any more. I can't make anything more because of that. I have no more engines. So I can make 2. So what is left over? How many bodies do I have left over? I have 1 left over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cylinders. No engines. And tires, I had 1. And 1 tire left over. Sweet. Let's move on. So the thing that prevents us from making any more were our engines. So we're going to eventually call that our limiting reactant. We can't do anything else with it because it's what's limiting us. These would all be excess reactants. For now, that's not super important. All right, cool. I can see that we have 3 bodies in container A, that we should be able to build 3 complete cars. Explain in a complete sentence why this student is wrong. There's a lot of ways to say this. So my claim is going to be you can only draw 2. And I'm just going to answer the question. Student is wrong because there are not enough engines to build 3 cars. Great. Cool. Definitions. In my own words, just thinking about it, stuff that limits us from making things. That's a pretty bad definition, but those are my own words right now. Excess reactants. Simplest thing I can think. Leftover stuff. Okay, that's my thinking. Maybe I got one wrong. I did it really fast. Bonus points if you can find a mistake that I made. Thanks, everyone.